Shepherd. Somewhere down the line, it's 15 after 7 o'clock at WEEP, satellite weather. Well, before we do that, I should mention we just received word that striking bus drivers and maintenance workers in the Chartiers Valley School District reached a tentative agreement last night. They agreed to return to work, so the school buses are back on the road this morning in Char Valley. John O'Malley is going to have more in a few minutes right here at WEEP. Satellite weather, patchy morning fog, cloudy, warm, humid today, a late afternoon shower, today's high 80, breezy tonight, more showers, tonight's low 62, and then lingering showers and turning cooler with a high of 65. 66 at 1080 WEEP, your weather station on a Tuesday morning. Remember, one lane outbound on the Parkway West. So if you're going to the airport, take it easy. Back in 1690, the 25th of September, it was the last and first edition of the United States' first newspaper, Public Occurrences. 1775, Ethan Allen was captured by the British, and you thought he was just a table. 1890, Congress established Yosemite National Park. 1973, it was a three-man crew of Skylab splashing down after 59 days. And it was 1513, way back in a time when Balboa crossed the Isthmus of Panama and discovered the Pacific Ocean. Remember what he said? This must be the place. WEEP 718, Kenny Rogers. Let's go out in a blaze of glory. Done that many times myself. Gotta lift your head high as the door hits you in the behinder on the way out. Boss says, don't come back. WEEP 721.
No, your heart's not in it.
But my budget is WEEP. That's Janie Fricky. South Aiken is, well, it's under construction, so you're going to have to use caution. That's South Aiken in Shady Side. We're back beyond Bousman on Route 51. West Liberty Avenue is slowing at Brookside. East Ohio Street is slowing at the bridges. Route 8 is bumper to bumper from Saxonburg in through Katanning. 2-year-old Connor Road Bridge over the Port Authority streetcar line. Bethel Park is closed. It's going to be that way for 8 weeks, just giving you a reminder. And also striking bus drivers and maintenance workers. There's going to be news of that with John O'Malley coming up. Almost gave it away, didn't I? Jonathon Rhodes at WEEP. The Conversation at WEEP. That was Waylon Jennings, Hank Williams Jr., Jonathon Rhodes here. It's 7:34. Get your Gary Morris here. Second-hand heart. There's Gary Morris at WEEP. From the LP Faded Blue, it's 7:37, patchy morning fog. That's the weather in a word. Our WEEP satellite weather, the fog will be burning off, cloudy and warm and humid today, and a late afternoon shower. Today's high is going to be 80. It's going to be nice today at least. Breezy tonight with more showers on the way, and tonight's low 62. So the colder air is coming in from Montana. It's going to be lingering showers, turning cooler tomorrow with a high of only 65. So a cooling trend for the rest of the week. 66 at 1080 WEEP, your weather station on a Tuesday morning. Don't forget, one lane outbound, Parkway West. Give yourself extra time. An unidentified woman on a TWA flight from London to New York forgot that she concealed $4,000 in her pantyhose. And she dropped the whole bundle down the plumbing when she visited the laboratory. I guess she had a run or whatever, and she just threw them out. After landing, the woman explained her plight, and 2 volunteer ramp servicemen found the money. $100 bills. They were laundered and then returned to her. Cute kids. Look for Schwabel's white bread in the bright yellow wrapper at your favorite store. If you don't see it, just shout, "Hey, I want Schwabel's. Hey, I want Larry Bowen."
Jonathan, traffic on that Parkway West is back.
Hill buses are back on the road for Char Valley. That's right. Tentative agreement has been reached. WEEP 741, 19 before 8. Bellamy Brothers. The way she uses it to love me, I love her fluffy, furry puppy doggy. Animal Lady coming up at WEEP 745. Eddie Rabbit at WEEP with Jonathon Rhodes. Our WEEP satellite weather, patchy morning fog, and then cloudy, humid today, a late afternoon shower, high today about 80. It's going to be breezy tonight with more showers, and then tonight's low about 62. Lingering showers, turning cooler with a high of 65. 66 is the present temperature at your weather station, 1080 WEEP, on a Tuesday morning as we go to the Animal Rescue League, where we find the Animal Lady. Hello, Estelle Wagner.
Good morning, Jonathon Rhodes. How are you?
Very good. We have some good news to tell you, and I think you know by now. Gemini is the big Great Dane that you were looking for a home for last week, right?
Right. On Thursday, she needed a home. He needed a home very badly.
You're saying that he's so big you had to put him in 2 stalls, right?
Right.
And a friend of mine, Sean O'Neill, old golfing buddy. We were out on the golf course together, and I was telling him about this dog, and I figured he wouldn't even think about it because he already has a Great Dane. He's got a wife, 2 kids, a Great Dane, and, well, he's got a big house and a good-sized yard. But he says, no, I want the dog. I want the dog. So we had to get in there right away to get that dog, right? Because it's what, first come, first serve basis.
First come, first serve, right. We can't hold dogs. If people really want them, they'll come down and get them. Well, I am so tickled that it's a friend of yours, so now we'll have to keep in touch and hear how Gemini does.
The good news is Daddy and dog are doing fine.
That's right. Well, Jonathon, that really is a happy ending, and we've got 166 other animals that are looking for the same thing. 2 of them are furry feline guests that are male orange tiger cats. They're 4 months old, litter trained, and they just happen to be brothers, too.
Wait a minute, come on. Break it up, guys. WEEP, it's Julio Iglesias and Willie Nelson. 8 before 8. Well, at least to one of them, anyhow. Julio Iglesias and Willie Nelson at WEEP Parkway East. Slow on both sides of the Squirrel Hill Tunnel. East Ohio Street is slowing from the 40th Street Bridge in through the 16th Street Bridge. Route 51, West Liberty Avenue, has delays all the way through the tubes. Don't forget about the 2-year Old Connor Road Bridge over the Port Authority streetcar line in Bethel Park. It's closed for 8 weeks, and you only got 1 lane on the Parkway West. Jonathon 1-Lane Roads at WEEP. It's 7:55. Barbara Mandrell doing fine in that Nashville hospital at WEEP. It's 8:02.
If you're gonna play in Texas.
I could fiddle all day long, you know? I usually do. It's Alabama at WEEP. Good morning from Jonathon Rhodes, 8:05, and our WEEP satellite weather. Patchy morning fog, most of it's gone. Cloudy, warm, humid today. A late afternoon shower. Today's high 80. Breezy tonight and more showers. Tonight's low 62. Lingering showers turning cooler with a high of only 65 tomorrow. 66 is our present temperature. 1080 WEEP, your weather station on a Tuesday morning. What you having for breakfast, huh? Do you like grits? You like scrapple, stuff like that? Something a little bit different? Or how about this for something different? No more worms for dinner. No more dog stew. South Korea's Ministry of Health and Social Affairs says those and other weird dishes won't be allowed in most restaurants. South Koreans say that the dishes build stamina, dog stew and worms. But the ministry says that they leave a bad taste in the mouths of foreigners. So in the interest of improving their national image, the Ministry of South Korea issued its Edict of Worms.
This is Mr. Bledsoe.
We're exceptional every day. Interim payments can be made at any Frontline cash register. And remember Hills Express layaway.
Yes, Terry was asking me the other day what I want for Christmas. I said, I'd like just a toy. A 57 Corvette. It should remind you that Hills has 28 stores in the tri-state area. They're open 10 to 10 daily. Many are open on Sundays, too. WEEP, 8 minutes after 8 o'clock. This is John Conley from the Gateway Clipper Fleet. She is my woman. WEEP, Jonathon Rhodes, along with Vern Gosden at 12 minutes after 8 o'clock. Look at her dance.
That you gonna love me tonight. Oh, I can tell by the way you dance.
Yes, just put $1. Vern Gosden, I can tell by the way you dance at WEEP, our satellite weather. Morning mist, and then cloudy and warm and humid today with a late afternoon shower. Today's high 80. Breezy tonight with more showers, and then tonight's low 62, and lingering showers and turning cooler, and a high of 65. 66 at 1080 WEEP, your weather station on a Tuesday morning. How about those Cubs, huh? All right. 5,000 plus at the stadium. Yeah. That's all right. They're going to play the Padres for the National League pennant. I think I'll have to go with the Cubs. I like underdogs. It's 15 after 8 o'clock at WEEP. What I did on the weekend. It's a true story. It really did happen. Terry's folks live out in a condominium complex, which is on a side of a hill. And Robin Cole bought a condominium out there. And so, as we were finishing supper Sunday afternoon, all of a sudden this helicopter comes. A helicopter right past the windows of the living room, as we could see through the dining room. Because it's on a hillside, the helicopter was just flying in low. Suddenly, I walk out on the parking lot complex, and all the neighbors were out there looking to see what's going on. The helicopter's set down, and we're wondering what's happening here. And out walks Robin Cole with his little bag in his hand. I guess he was returning home from work. That's returning home from work in style, huh? Now, had the game been a different way, had he won, there probably would have been a round of applause and so on. But everybody just sort of like went, ooh, and then they walked back into the house. It's amazing. But it really did happen. It was just something different I thought I'd tell you about. Something different that Larry Bowen thinks he'd like to tell you about is right here, right now, from Pat Traffic Central. Larry Bowen.
Ticket counters and record outlet stores. Civic Arena, October 5th and 6th for Thunder.
Be sure to bring your earplugs, and those of you with weak hearts, forget it. It's 8:19 at WEEP. I had a great time at the last one. Here's John Denver.
When you ask.
John Denver, WEEP with Jonathon Rhodes. Just a reminder that Alabama, Bill Medley, Juice Newton, they arrive in Pittsburgh Sunday, October the 28th. And you can join Jonathon Rhodes. That's me, Monday morning, October the 1st. I'm going to broadcast live from Gate 1 box office of the Civic Arena. This is when the tickets go on sale. Alabama and Juice Newton tickets go on sale that morning, and you'll be in line, and you get a free Bama pie and some free juice. That's what we're going to have for breakfast. Hot coffee, too, from Burger King. It's at Market Square and Liberty Avenue in the Clark Building. Monday, October 1st, Alabama, Juice Newton. Concert tickets go on sale. You going to be there? Civic Arena? Is that a deal? Okay. Here's where you don't want to be on the Parkway West going outbound because there's only one lane of traffic. Putting in those new ramps into the new Parkway Central. That's the Parkway Center Mall. That's what I'm trying to say. Parkway Central is jammed up, too, because of the construction going on over there. East Ohio Street is slowing at the bridges. Route 51, West Liberty Avenue is slowing all the way in through the tubes. And we do have a health tip to pass along to you this morning. If you live near a nuclear reactor, your organs may be donated as nightlights. JR, Jonathon Rhodes, WEEP, it's 824. WEEP, striking bus drivers, maintenance workers in Chartiers Valley School District reached that tentative agreement. Buses are back on the road this morning. Exile at WEEP. Satellite weather, morning mist. It's burning off and then cloudy, warm, humid today with a late afternoon shower. Today's high 80. Breezy tonight with more showers on the way. Tonight's low 62. Lingering showers and turning cooler with a high of 65. That stuff from Montana is going to be coming in our way. Not the snow. Thank goodness. No, just the colder air. It's 66 degrees at 1080 WEEP, your weather station on a Tuesday morning. As you're preparing to go to work, some of us work in offices, don't we? And it is here everything we want to know from the National Office Market Report for fall and winter done by the Office Network. It's an alliance of real estate firms, including Oliver. They found that the average operating cost for an office building in the Central Business District right here in Pittsburgh was $7.30 per square foot. That's right. Pittsburgh, in fact, ranks fourth highest in costs of operating an office in the big office buildings. Number one, of course, you guessed it, New York. It costs, look at this, almost double, $12 per square foot every year. Now, this includes the energy, janitorial, taxes, and other costs. New York, Midtown, $12. Chicago, $9 is number two, and then White Plains at $7.50 is number three. White Plains, New York, and then Pittsburgh is in there at number four, $7.30. New Orleans, it ranks the lowest of the top 21, $4.35, almost half of what it costs to operate an office here in Pittsburgh. See? Pittsburgh, $7.30 per square foot per year. And you thought the company you were working for was cheap, see?
Arena Gate 1. The Pens are Pittsburgh's boys of winter. They'll grow on you. Come, watch them grow.
One lane outbound, Parkway West. Larry Bowen on WEEP has more.
Jonathan, we have heavy traffic yet on Larry Bowen for WEEP.
19 minutes before 9. Think I'll just stay here and drink.
I could be holding you tonight.
Goodbye. WEEP, it's 8:45. Libra's the sign. Yankee announcer Phil Rizzuto. The Money Store guy is 66 today. Baba Wawa is 53. Juliet Prowse is 47. Mark Hamill, 32. And Superman is 32. God's gonna get you. Yeah, WEEP, satellite weather. Morning mist, cloudy, warm, humid today. A late afternoon shower. Today's high about 80. Might be a good day to clean the gutters. Breezy tonight. More showers. Tonight's low 62. And then lingering showers and turning cooler with a high of 65. 66 is our present temperature. 1080 WEEP, your weather station on a Tuesday morning. Yes, it was 1690 when the first and very last edition of the first newspaper, Public Occurrences, was printed in the United States. I guess, let me see if I can dig this story out for you here. It was Public Occurrences, both foreign and domestic, had no political or religious bias. It was shut down by the governor of Massachusetts only after one issue. He was annoyed because it didn't have a license. First and last, 1690. Also was the day that Ethan Allen was captured back in 1775. And 1513, Balboa crossed the Isthmus of Panama. This was the day he first laid eyes on the Pacific Ocean. Do you Hi, Freeport Lawn and Garden, Freeport, and Zons Cadets in New Brighton. WEEP. How about those Cubs, huh? 4-1, they play the Padres for the National League pennant. Ricky Skaggs. Gotta go now. But before I do, I have a little tip to pass along to you from the Better Business Bureau. Don't buy mail-order insurance that requires the postman to give you a physical. Bill White is next. The wife, Terry Rhodes, on at 3 here at WEEP.
You make my daydreams come true.
WEEP, hi. I'm Bill White at a few minutes after 9. Having a second cup of coffee this morning with you. Thanks. I'll have some cream and sugar in that. And Conway Twitty.
I don't know a thing about love.
you've got me to hold on to, so hold on good and tight. Here's Tanya Tucker on 1080 WEEP.
Don't it make like you, baby? Oh, you got me.
1080 WEEP, 7 after 9. This is Bill White. Alabama, Bill Medley, and Juice Newton arrive in Pittsburgh Sunday, October 28th. It's going to be a great show over at the arena. You can join Jonathon Rhodes Monday morning, October 1st, as he broadcasts live from the Gate 1 box office of the Civic Arena. He'll be right there, as we know you'll be in line, as Alabama and Juice Newton tickets go on sale that morning. And while you're there in the line, we have free Bama pies, free juice, and free hot coffee from Burger King at Market Square and Liberty Avenue in the Clark Building. Monday, October 1st, Alabama and Juice Newton concert tickets go on sale. WEEP will be there with you at the Civic Arena. WEEP satellite weather. Today, cloudy, warm, and humid. Maybe a late afternoon shower. High of 80. Tonight, breezy. More showers, a low 62. Tomorrow, lingering showers, turning cooler. High of 65. At 69 at 1080 WEEP, your weather station.
Filled with good home-baked flavor. Chef Pierre High Pies. Find out for yourself how special they are. Try one soon.
1080 WEEP. From his High Notes album, here's Hank Williams Jr. and Honky Tonkin'.
Or do we?
From her album, I'm Not Through Loving You Yet. Latest from Louise Mandrell on WEEP. Goodbye, Heartache. You know the number, the music line, 333 WEEP. If you want us to just say hello, pass along a song idea, or need some concert information. Good hearing from you, Apollo and Churchill this morning.
It was July. She still needs what a man's gone can't do. I can't fight this fire alone. Stay with me until it's gone. Ooh, war is hell on the home front too. War is hell on the home front too.
1080 WEEP. That's T.T. Shepard and War is Hell on the Home Front too. 20 after 9. This is Bill White. Got the best of the new songs on 1080 WEEP from the biggest names and the brightest stars. Keep listening for the latest from Eddie Rabbitt, Dolly Parton, and the Statlers. Have you heard that one yet? We'll be getting into that real soon for you. And the latest from Don Williams, Maggie's Dream, is on the way. Have Willie Nelson, too, Larry Gatlin, the Gatlin brothers lined up.
What is a Cub Cadet? Are success stories of happy buyers who will be back to trade in the future.
Like Turner Sales and Service, Coriopolis, Lore Feed and Implement Store, Cantor, and Zon's Cadets. WEEP. Would you like smoking or non-smoking? Remember to fasten your seatbelt. Here's Shelley West.
He was for me.
WEEP. Sure feels like love. Here's Larry Gatlin and the Gatlin brothers, Steve and Ruth.
All that love.
Your country leader, 1080 WEEP. It's 9:30. Here's Willie Nelson.
Riding